You are Ruby. You find yourself in an Imperial wagon along with 3 other prisoners going down a snowy mountain pass. All are seated and bound. The one dressed in finery is gagged. Ralph speaks. Hey you, you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? I'll grind you that Imperial ambush. Same as us, and that thief over there. Loki replies. Damn you, Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Emperor was nice and lazy. If I had been looking for you, I could have stolen the horse, but halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here. See, Stormcloaks Empire wants. Hatter looks at you. Wait, you there. Step forward. Who are you? You reply. I'm Ruby. This is actually a virtual simulation that's attempting to replicate Skyrim, but this mostly serves to bait people with the same kind of meme I did in previous video. It gets funny every time it's repeated, trust me, like an arrow to the knee. Ruby stops laughing. What the hell are you doing, he demands. Breaking the fourth wall in metagaming, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. There's not a lot I can do about being hit by an arrow either, but it doesn't stop me from crying about it. Quit stalling, what do you want? You're not a rebel. Sigh, annoyed. Well, I suppose I'm here to kill you. What? You, the rebels, when I die, they die. And you will die too. When this game ends, your worlds will come to an end along with your existence. You're all just pieces on a game board, put together for my amusement. You aim your pistol at Hadvar, but are stopped by a voice. Or you can choose to betray him. You turn around to face a hooded figure. Yes, that is true. I can do whatever I like here. That's the magic of this game. Very well, but I must ask, why? Well, because I'm the dark side of the Force. I'm an outsider that influences the events in this world, and all of you are forced to react accordingly. I am foreign, a player, and this is now my playground. Very well, but I must ask why. Because I'm the dark side of the Force. What is it you would like us to have us do? Whatever I like. That is the magic of this game. You've been sent to lead us to victory, but not bury us in corpses. Why the hell should we follow you? Because this is now my playground, you're forcing me to repeat myself. I can do whatever I like here. Oh, now it's repeating. Hang on. If you don't manage to entertain me, then I'll just break you or throw you away. A toy that isn't able to entertain me and hold my interest has no value to me here. So, what will it be? You put your pistol away. Fine, you grunt. You begin to fade out of existence, only to return a moment later. Oh, okay. There in front of you sits a hooded figure. You can't quite tell who it is, though their body language, the way they move and twist, is immediately recognizable as that of Hadvar. Oh? The man appeals to you. Well then, you're the first to realize it. Why do you appeal to me? Because I'm the only one who can help you. Oh. So I suppose Hadvar is the game master here. I see, I see. How so? By murdering your other host. I don't understand. How could you possibly do that? The robed figure pulls back their cowl, showing their face. It's Hadvar, pale and drawn with dark circles around his eyes. He's also the author of this game world and as such has control over all things in it. So, yeah, he's the game master here. It's actually playing along. I can't tell you how, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. The figure puts a finger to its lips. Okay, first things first, what's your name? Well, we'll answer truthfully. Nice name, mine's Hadvar. I created this game world you're currently in. So you're the man who made this world. So how do I leave it? I don't know, you have to ask my superior, the Emperor of Mankind. Who's that? Oh, you haven't heard? Oh, you haven't heard? He's the guy with the Iron Sword who's so powerful he brought an end to the Great Crusade and the Shadow organization known as the Dark... never mind all that, how do I exit the world? I tried following the road and it just disappeared. Ah, if only there was a way I could direct you, but due to my lack of fingers, I can only make little snippets for the roads. Oh, you know, you don't have any fingers, even though you just put one to your lips? Okay, go on, go on. It seems you're... I don't even know how to get to the outside world from this one. Poor bastard. Neither do I, though. I'm virtual, so I know what it's like. You scrunch your face up. What happens if I follow this road for too long? Will I get lost? This road, is that supposed to be a figure of speech? Or leaving this virtual space and entering reality? Please stop asking me questions. I'm in a delicate position. I've asked you all I can, you yell, exasperated. I want to get the hell out of here. If I kept following this road, I suppose I could get very far. You let out a sigh, looking down at your feet. Hadvar says nothing for a moment, taking this opportunity to speak. You're a pretty one, I can sense it. Ruby, do you believe in anything? That's a very good question. What do I believe in? What is there for me to believe? My entire existence is virtual, just like yours. If you could be anything in the world, what would you be? What do you mean? I don't know, be a bird, be a fish, what do you want to be? Huh. I could be anything. He's right. You know what, let's let it decide for me. I think... nothing. You feel a brief, sharp pain in your stomach. You double over and exhale, holding on to the pain. Is this how I'm going to exit this world then? Ah, I think we're losing him. Yawns Hadvar. Goodbye, Ruby. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. A dark liquid darkness begins to spread through the road. You stand as far back as you can, but the liquid is already beginning to cover the soles of your feet. I guess this is it. Goodbye, you hear Hadvar say one last time, before the darkness overtakes you. You don't know if you're dead or alive, but you decide that it doesn't matter. You open your eyes and look around. You're surrounded by pitch blackness. Even the abyssal blackness you're so accustomed to in this place seems bland compared to this. The liquid that's overtaken the road is seeping in your skin, but you don't feel any pain. You just stand there floating in the middle of the abyss. There's no way out. You decided that. Yes, it's just a matter of waiting around here until the world ends, which will probably happen sooner than you'd prefer. Suddenly you hear a voice boom. Welcome to the game! It's the voice of a man. He sounds happy. He continues, his voice is still jubilant. This is how you play. You feel as if your heart has just stopped beating, you don't know what's happening. I don't think the game liked what I've been doing, now it's going to teach me how to actually play it. God damn it. You don't know if this is the afterlife, hell, or some kind of purgatory, or some kind of gaming system breaking malfunction. This is how you play. Choose your options. Wow. I don't know what's going on. With a shaking hand, you press the button for it. With a shaking hand, you press the button for help. This is how you help. The voice booms. The AI doesn't know what to say. Yet. In this game, you are a hero. Anything is possible. For some reason, you want to cry. Why is this happening to you? Why did you have to pick this world? I think I'm back in virtual hell. This is how you hero. You take a deep breath, trying to remain strong. You can do this. You have to. This is how you hero. Don't! You hear Hadvar's voice say, quietly but clearly from the darkness all around you. I'm not fooling. No, you say aloud, shouting in the darkness. Let me in. I won't make a choice. Don't do this to me. Your voice is joined by other voices. Some quiet, terrified sobs. One is louder than the others. Choose, now! Want to live? Then this is how you hero! I have to admit, I'm getting a little scared right now. I was just trying to mess with the game, but now the game is messing with me. Takes you a moment, but you nod quickly. I'm hero! Yes! Yes! The voice roars with joy. This is the game! Begin! You can't see anything at all in the darkness. You try to move, trying to find a place that's less pitch black, but there's nothing. You're trapped in this black abyss, floating in the middle of it. You don't know what to do. I don't know what it's doing, but it's being far too accurate right now. In your whole entire life, you haven't ever been through anything like this. Even in your last moments in your house, you didn't feel like this. Then you remember Hadvar's advice. Your mind flashes back to the conversation you had with him. Detention is a terrible place to be in, but it's okay if you're there with friends. I'm being punished? Hadvar had told you, just don't do anything stupid and you'll be fine. At this point, remember, you had promised him never to choose option hero. He had made that promise thrice. Hadvar told you. He sure is referring to this. I'm sorry, Hadvar. I want to live. You whisper to yourself. This is how you hero! You don't respond. You can't. You feel a sudden, heavy hand on your shoulder. It begins to squeeze slowly, and you feel your airway closing shut. You try to scream, but you can't even get that out. No sound escapes your lips. Choose now. Want to live? Then this is how you hero. No, you shout, as loud as you can. You wish you would stop. Repeat, you little bastard. The voice booms. I won't choose, you choke out. This is your death. Well, I guess this is the end. There's no avoiding it. You feel the hand on your shoulder squeeze a little bit tighter, cutting off the flow of oxygen. This is how you die. Now, this is how you hero. It would be so easy just to select the button. You could live. But that's not how this works, is it? This isn't going to be the kind of story where you get a second chance. You have to earn your victory through pure willpower. No, I won't. You shout. With all your might, you try to shake the hand off your shoulder. You feel a sudden powerful shock course through your body. It's so strong, you black out in an instant. You wake up, you know immediately what happened. You're back in the darkness, floating in oblivion. You have no idea where you are. As you fall in the darkness, you hear another voice start to speak to you. Alright, hero. You're awake now. Time to make your choice. Hadvar? You ask. Dead, by the way. But you should have seen that one coming. What's going to happen to me? You decide. Do you want to continue playing this game? What's the other option? You die. I know that. You die happily, knowing you've made the right choice. Do you want to continue? No, I've endured enough. As I thought. Still too early for you. You should be sadistic at this point in the game. Good luck, mortal. The voice ends, and you're left in complete and utter darkness. You have no idea where you are. Is this some kind of purgatory? Is this some kind of hell? Or... maybe you're dead. Maybe this is what the afterlife is like. Either way, you have to make a decision. Do you want to keep playing? Or do you want to go on to something else? Stop playing. Well, that was a huge waste of your time. Never going to beat this game. The screen goes black. The end. That was pretty damn good.